To be honest, I just really like rhythms, and it's always allowed me to express myself through an art form, through the only way I know possible. Actually, it's the easiest way for me to communicate. Which is kind of even funny saying that, because it was my biggest insecurity growing up. Is because
dancing or
tapping. I could dance in front of anybody. I didn't care, but tapping in front of like you have to remember that my inspirations were Gene Kelly and John O'Connor and Fred Astaire, and you know all the greats like the Step Brothers and everything like that. But my inspirations were really more direct. My inspirations were like Shawn and Dave Cox, Devin Perry. Like these are people that I didn't see Shawn too much in the competitive network because our studios like didn't mingle as much. But Dave Cox, Devin Perry, I'm assuming you guys have taken their classes, yeah? If not,
Dave is actually coming in tomorrow.
Dave's coming in tomorrow. Okay. Wicked class. A man of so much education that it's so much that one person can't fathom how much that man knows. Yeah, it's just my inspirations and the people that I idolized were a couple years older than me. So the people that I would be performing with always would be those people. So put yourself in a position where I'm growing up and I'm trying to discover myself. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with tapping, and every gig that I would get would be with my icon. I grew up in the country. I went to an elementary school of 350 kids, and I think from grade 5 to grade 8, I got picked on and almost beat up every day, sort of thing, right? Like I was the dancing fairy guy, and I was the only dancer, not the only male dancer or the only guy who took ballet. No, I was the only dancer in my school, period. So that was hard enough, and it was me, the dancer boy, and then everybody else, the pig farmer. So it's kind of like, I'm a husky boy that's gonna pick on the little dancer boy, yeah? So, you can develop a little bit of an insecurity about what you do there, right? And because I never really danced, but I was never shy. I think
to deal with. So who teaches kids today?
Yeah, and I've taught. I taught babies where it was like, oh, you don't talk yet. That's okay. Come, because I love them. But you know what?
Oh,
me with little kids. Yeah, that's you. But the thing, when I see little kids, I just turn into a little child myself. I just want to play. It's like, let's play tag. Oh, dance class, point. Just kick. It's just, and we wouldn't get anything from that. So.
Did you have to go out of your town to go to dance classes?
I went out of my town for groceries.
Oh.
I went out of my town for my mail.
Like how far are you talking?
I'm talking half an hour.
Oh, okay.
Half an hour drive
to
the groceries.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in the middle of nowhere. We have a population of 900 people, and that's when everyone's home for Christmas. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I have my house. There's 15 houses, and then it's fields and farms and corn beyond where you can see.
What's it called again?
Glen Morris. It's by Paris, St. George.
Yeah.
It's all the little, if you're familiar with Brantford, Cambridge, and Kitchener, I'm smack dab in the middle.
Don't be stalking him now.
Yeah. Tap Dance Center. Okay, so it's basically a studio, but I hate calling it a studio because really I don't follow the same principles. Just like this is a studio, but it's not. You know what I mean? This is a space. This is home, you know? And I consider ours, myself and Kim Chelovich, the owner of Eastern Canada Tap Conference, and What's on Tap. She owns both. She's the founder of both companies. She's my business partner. We are now married, pretty much. Yeah, that's a great marriage. We're many generations apart. Anyway, so
you're
yeah.
not
No.
She has a husband and
Yeah, no, she has a husband and a 10-year-old son, so yeah. No. And I'm not the mailman, and I'm not the pool boy. Well, I'm all about being Canadian and being very patriotic. I've had a lot of, before I opened the studio, I had a lot of offers to go to LA and to go to New York with full sponsorship, full everything. They would put me up, I would do gigs, and pretty much I was golden because I've being the only tap dancer in So You Think to really ever make the tour and not even like top 4, you know. I had some good offers. I had some great offers, and I made the conscious decision to stay in Canada because I'm all about my roots and I'm down with Canadians and
you know what it's all about.
yeah, all the boot and to be really frank with it, I like customer service. I like really, and I'm not, but really, it's not an ignorance thing, but please and thank you is a really big part of my vocabulary. And if I'm teaching the class, every single one of my students says thank you, and every single one bows and says, you know, thank you for class, and maybe a clap or whatever, whoop, anything, whatever. In the States, it's like, we're done, you know. But it's not, they're not being rude, it's just because they're so used to go. It's like, okay, I have 15 minutes to eat and get to this next class because I need to be dynamite. You know what I mean? Like in LA, it's all about the hustle, because if you stop, someone's taking that spot. You know what I mean? Even with eating food, you know, like, can I take your order? Or what do you want? It's a complete difference to me. So, I like Canada.